Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, where we explore the wonders of science and history together. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for free educational content that inspires curiosity and nurtures a love for learning. Today, we delve into the fascinating story of Galileo Galilei, a revolutionary figure who challenged the traditional views of his time and changed our understanding of the universe. Let's embark on this journey through the life of a true scientific pioneer. Galileo Galilei, born in 1564 in Pisa, Italy, is celebrated as one of the most significant figures in the history of science. Often referred to as the father of modern science, Galileo made pivotal contributions to astronomy, physics, and the scientific method that have shaped our understanding of the natural world. His journey began in medicine, but his true passion lay in mathematics and science. Through his tireless observations and experiments, Galileo laid the groundwork for modern scientific inquiry. One of his landmark achievements was improving the telescope. While he did not invent this instrument, he was the first to systematically use it for astronomical observations. His telescope allowed him to make incredible discoveries, fundamentally altering our view of the cosmos. In 1609, upon hearing about a spyglass designed in Holland, he crafted a much more powerful version of the telescope that could magnify objects up to 30 times. This invention became a tool for profound revelation. With it, Galileo made remarkable observations that contradicted established beliefs. For instance, he observed the uneven surface of the moon, revealing mountains and valleys, debunking the long-held Aristotelian view that celestial bodies were smooth and perfect. He also discovered 4 major moons orbiting Jupiter, a finding that challenged the idea that all celestial bodies revolved around the Earth. This evidence provided support for the heliocentric model proposed by Copernicus, which placed the Sun at the center of the universe, rather than the Earth. One of the most groundbreaking observations Galileo made was the phases of Venus, which he recognized mirrored those of the Moon. This was a crucial point. It implied that Venus must orbit the Sun, not the Earth. Galileo's findings were published in 1610 in a work titled The Starry Messenger, which quickly garnered attention across Europe. However, this fame came with consequences. Galileo attracted the ire of the Catholic Church, which supported the geocentric model, the belief that the Earth was the center of the universe. As Galileo's fame grew, so did his conflicts with religious authorities. His observation of sunspots, dark spots on the Sun's surface, further contradicted the Aristotelian understanding of celestial perfection. By demonstrating that the Sun had imperfections and rotated on its axis, he challenged the prevailing notion that the heavens were immutable. This pursuit of truth did not come easily. Galileo found himself engaged in heated disputes with contemporary astronomers. One prominent figure was Christoph Scheiner, who claimed the sunspots were planets. Galileo firmly countered this, attributing them to features on the Sun rather than external celestial bodies. His meticulous observations and arguments led him to prevail in these scientific debates. Alongside his astronomical achievements, Galileo made significant advancements in physics, particularly with his ideas about motion. He famously challenged Aristotle's theory that heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. Legend has it that he dropped 2 balls of different weights from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, demonstrating they would hit the ground simultaneously, although historical accuracy on this is debated. His experiments with inclined planes revealed that all objects fall at the same rate when air resistance is negligible, leading to the concept of inertia. This revolutionary idea, that an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an outside force, laid the foundation for classical mechanics and influenced later scientists, including Isaac Newton. However, Galileo's commitment to scientific truth put him at odds with the Church. In 1616, he was warned against teaching the heliocentric model as fact. Ignoring this warning, his publication of Dialogue concerning the 2 chief world systems in 1632 led to a trial by the Inquisition. In 1633, Galileo was forced to recant his views publicly and spent the last years of his life under house arrest. A famous anecdote suggests that after his recantation, Galileo whispered "Eperis I move," which translates to "and yet it moves," reflecting his unwavering belief in the truths he discovered despite institutional pressure. Galileo's struggle is often regarded as emblematic of the broader conflict between science and religious dogma. Interestingly, despite his confrontations with the Church, he maintained his Catholic faith, believing that science and religion could coexist. He famously remarked that the Bible teaches us how to go to heaven, not how the heavens go, echoing the sentiment that spiritual truths and scientific exploration serve different purposes. It wasn't until 1992 that Pope John Paul II acknowledged the Church's error in condemning Galileo, marking a significant moment in the reconciliation of science and faith. Despite facing severe restriction during his house arrest, Galileo's relentless pursuit of knowledge did not wane. He penned two new sciences, a summary of his work on motion and mechanics, which was published posthumously in 1638. This foundational text heavily influenced future generations, including Isaac Newton, and its ideas underscored the importance of empirical evidence in the scientific method. In his later years, Galileo's eyesight deteriorated, a consequence, perhaps, of his relentless observations of the sun. Nonetheless, he continued his intellectual work and remained one of the towering figures of science until his death in 1642, the very year that Newton was born. Galileo's legacy is monumental. He established enduring principles in physics and astronomy, advocated for the heliocentric model, and set forth the scientific method based on observation and experimentation rather than reliance on ancient authorities. He championed the idea that the universe is a marvel waiting to be explored through careful inquiry. Galileo's story is not just about the struggles of a scientist against opposing views, it's a reminder of the importance of intellectual freedom and courage in the pursuit of knowledge. His life encourages us all to embrace curiosity, question the status quo, and explore the wonders of the universe. His journey is a testament to the power of observation and reason in our quest for understanding. Today, we explored the extraordinary life of Galileo Galilei. From his groundbreaking work with the telescope, uncovering the phases of Venus, and demonstrating the reality of celestial imperfections, to his courageous stance against the Church regarding the heliocentric model, Galileo's contributions greatly shaped science. Despite facing significant opposition, his ideas laid the foundation for modern physics and the scientific method, inspiring future generations of scientists. As we reflect on his legacy, it's vital to recognize how his pursuit of truth and understanding made us see the universe as a place filled with endless possibilities. Thank you for joining us today on this enlightening journey through the life of Galileo Galilei. Each episode encourages us to think critically and explore the world around us. If you enjoyed this lesson and want more engaging content, please subscribe to our podcast, Spelling Bee Ninja. Together, let's continue to discover the incredible stories and ideas that shape our understanding of science and the universe. Until next time, keep questioning and exploring.